is Cerys and I'm a paediatric dietitian here at the Cwmtaf Morgannwg University Health Board. Today we'll be looking at cow's milk protein allergy and how to manage it. So in today's video we'll aim to look through the following. So to have an understanding of what cow's milk protein allergy is, to understand how to manage cow's milk protein allergy whilst breastfeeding, to understand why the formulas used are okay for your child, and we hope by the end of this video you'll have a better understanding of these topics. So what is cow's milk protein allergy? So cow's milk protein allergy is when the body's immune system mistakenly reacts to the proteins found in cow's milk. In the UK, cow's milk protein allergy affects around 2 to 3% of babies, with most growing out of it by the age of 5. So looking at the different types of symptoms that may occur and you might have seen in your child. So when we think of the symptoms of cow's milk protein allergy, we can break it down into two types of reactions. The first being an IgE reaction. So this is when the reaction occurs immediately after the consumption of milk or dairy products in the diet. The common IgE symptoms include itchy rash, redness or hives, swelling, runny nose, coughing, vomiting, swallowing or breathing difficulties, and in some cases some swelling around the eyes. The other types of reaction that may occur is the non-IgE reaction, which is the delayed reaction. This is very common and it may occur around 2 hours to 72 hours after the consumption of milk or dairy products in the diet. The typical symptoms include diarrhea, constipation, reflux, profuse vomiting, mucus or blood in the stools, nausea, abdominal pain, bloating, painful wind and eczema. And then as we move on, it's just a quick note around lactose intolerance. So this is commonly mixed up with the diagnosis of cow's milk protein allergy. Differently to cow's milk protein allergy, it is when some people react to the naturally occurring sugar, which is lactose in cow's milk. The symptoms often present similar to cow's milk protein allergy, which include the bloating, wind, diarrhea and some pain. It should be noted that cow's milk protein allergy is not the same as lactose intolerance. We find that lactose intolerance usually affects adults rather than babies, as they have a higher tolerance to lactose. So your journey so far. The diagram below shows you what your journey might have looked like so far. Everyone's journey is so unique and therefore this is what we might see generally. Your journey might have usually started with the symptoms presenting. So these symptoms could have been the IgE symptoms or the non-IgE symptoms. And these would typically raise some red flags as to something more going on. Following this, we would recommend an alternative formula or for a breastfeeding mum, a dairy-free diet. We would recommend this is done for over 2 to 6 weeks, and then we would advise a milk reintroduction to then confirm the diagnosis of cow's milk protein allergy. If the symptoms return, this would confirm the diagnosis of cow's milk protein allergy, and if not, then you'd be referred to the correct service required.